my head, wouldn't you? So's I can see you take that creep down. Yeah, what did he ever
Hello
do
everyone,
for me, huh? Okay,
Piggy here,
so he created me.
and I'm just continuing my voyage here in Fallout 4.
Silver Shroud, I sense truth in this clockwork crook. Shall I?
Use your blade of Bastard to free the Mabot's head from its now destroyed body. Do it. Ha! Sweet freedom! Thanks, Dollface! Now tell us, who is your creator? The robotic puppet master pulling your twisted wires? Speak, you decapitated electronic evildoer!
The hell?
That will spoil all the fun. You gotta see for yourself. Come on, let's beat feet to the big warehouse down at Pier 12.
Find a moral automaton. Or away.
A moonless night and an unguarded skylight. Just what we needed to stealthily infiltrate this warehouse.
Yes, and our view from above is advantageous, for the gathering below is unlike any soiree I've ever seen.
Robots. Dozens of them. All shapes and sizes. And on the stage, their leader. Another robot. No, not a robot. A man in a robot costume.
Alrighty then.
Shh, shut up, you dummies. Us robots got good hearing. You gotta get yourselves caught. Now listen. Force me, it's about that talk. My robotic children, my glorious creations, we stand tonight at the dawn of a new era. For too long, the human urban of Boston has destroyed this fair city. Feel strong. You, my children, will usher in a new age, an age of robots, led by me, your father.
Oh, there's a lot of these guys.
The Mechanist. So even dogs have a name. The revolution begins tonight, my precious offspring. But first, let us welcome our special guests for this evening. Silver Shroud and the Mistress of Mystery.
What will become of our stalwart hero? Find out what happens next week on another exciting episode of The Silver Shroud. You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network. Galaxy News Radio. When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, The Mechanist Unmasked.
Over a pit of fire. Reminds me of our adventure against the Chelsea Mayor, mistress.
Indeed, stalwart Shroud. But that malformed murderer was but a moment compared to the malignancy of the Mechanist.
Malignant, am I? No, mistress of mystery. What you mistake for evil is actually enlightenment. Only I, the Mechanist, truly understand the folly of humankind. The flesh is weak. Metal is the future of Massachusetts. The only future you have is a long nap in a deep hole, Mechanist. To me, your just another two-bit hustler with delusions of grandeur. And by the way, you're not fooling anyone with that cheap getup. You're as human as the rest of us.
Stalwart Shroud, glance skyward and see. Our newfound friend, the head of the bodiless bot. And it would seem he's biting through our bindings.
Hey down there, Mechanist, you robot wannabe. Remember me? No? I didn't think so. That's the problem. You made me, but you didn't love me. You didn't love any of us, you selfish jamoke. Now, it's time to pay.
Gasp!
Fools, all of you! Attack my robot children! Destroy these interlopers! The robots are advancing, and our weapons have been confiscated. So, fisticuffs it is then.
And furiously fluid footwork. Hiya!
By order of our master, the Mechanist, you will be destroyed. Destroy it.
And that is the last of them. Now, for the Mechanist. But where did that vile ruffian escape to? Hey, Silver do-gooder, it's me, the head. Yeah, that's right. I'm up here in the rafters. I'm your eye in the sky. I saw where the Mechanist went. He's in that office, up the stairs.
Well done, heroic head. Your adjusted attitude has made allies of us all. So, shall we?
We shall. Stop right there! Not a step closer! You may have defeated my robot children, but now I will turn your own weapon against you!
Silver Shroud. He's armed with your silver shooter, your most revered rifle.
So he is, mistress. So he is. All right, Mechanist. It's your move. Shoot! If you've got the chutzpah. I have been waiting for this moment a long time, Silver Shroud. With you and your harlot out of the way, the age of the robots can truly begin. Now, die.
Kinda interesting. Funny too.
Ah!
Each of the robots.
Silver Shroud, the bullets! They bounced, ricocheted right off your raiment, right back at...
The Mechanist! That's right, mistress. For what kind of crime fighter would I be without a few mysteries of my own? The silver weapon of the Silver Shroud can never harm the Silver Shroud. So, this is the end. All I wanted was a better life, a better commonwealth, free from the petty squabbles of humankind.
We have the why, but not the who. Stalwart Shroud, unmask this miscreant and reveal the man beneath the metal.
Yes, it is time we knew the truth. Who is the Mechanist?
By the rays of Ra, the Mechanist is none other than...
Mayor Murphy! Of course. It all makes sense.
The hell? Who's that?
My death in that alley. A ruse. He was just one of my robots. But by being dead,
You could turn your little hobby into a full-time endeavor. And the real estate papers?
A rancorous ruse, a spiteful sham, all to throw us off the trail.
yes.
Silence.
Stop, Shroud. Could it be? Can the mewling mechanist not foresee his fate?
My fate. What? Fate. Death has come for you, Murphy, and I am its shroud.
You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, a slaying in Scully Square.
Just down this alley.
Well, well, well. Looks like someone got lost on the wrong side of the tracks.
Yeah, wrong side of the tracks.
I'm just meeting a friend. No business of yours. Perhaps I'll just call him. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Not so fast, fancy pants. Your wallet and that snazzy briefcase you're carrying. Hand them over, now.
I most certainly will not. Do you have any idea who...
Oh, jeez Louise, why'd you go and do that?
'Cause he could have made us, that's why. You want to spend another stretch in the pokey? Now, let's see what's in this fancy case. Nothing. Papers, no cash, it's worthless. Ah, get his wallet. A suit like this has got to have something.
All right, let's see. 20 bucks, a driver's license. Oh, man, we done it this time. You know who this is? We just wasted Mayor Murphy.
What? The Mayor Murphy? What in the blazes was he doing up here? Up in Scully Square?
A mystery, to be sure.
Who said that? Show yourself.
Mr.
Murder man in cold blood. Justice must be served.
It's the Silver Shroud. Let's get out of here.
I ain't afraid of the Silver Shroud. You hear me? Come out and I'll do you like I did the mayor.
Death has come for you, evildoer, and I am its shroud. My work here is done. Or is it? What brought you to Scully
Bone
Square,
saw?
Mayor Murphy? A journey that left you dead and Boston leaderless. Why venture? Emerge from the shadows, villain, or face the justice of the Silver Shroud.
What will become of our stalwart hero? Find out what happens next week on another exciting episode of The Silver Shroud. You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, the mystery of Mayor Murphy.
So I got a question. Why the hell would anyone
Slowly
build a vault
now.
on a subway station?
Reveal yourself.
This place is like the opposite of airtight. Because they weren't planning to
Silver
use it
Shroud.
before,
Fret not, old friend. It's only me.
Get 'em.
Mistress of Mystery. What brings you to Scully Square on such a foul night?
Production job never go nowhere. Keep everyone on payroll. Huh?
tracking our dear Mayor Murphy. He was up to some mischief.
Damn.
The mayor. So he wasn't here in some kind of official capacity.
Hardly. Here, let me show you. The contents of the late mayor's case.
But these are real estate papers. Leases and deeds for most of the businesses in Scarlet Square.
Indeed they are, my intrepid investigator. It would seem our Mayor Murphy was involved in a rather crooked caper. He was here to meet with some other mysterious malefactor.
Wait.
So, Mr. Mayor, I hope you found the place. What the? Silver Shroud! And the Mistress of Mystery! And the Mayor! Dead?
That Fady, the infamous mob boss. So, you were meeting with Mayor Murphy. Why? Tell me, and you may yet live.
Shadows now.
Best listen to my friend, Fahey.
I'll never talk. And you two are in over your head.
So be it. Death has come for you, evildoer, and I am its.
Shroud. Shroud this crime fighter. Later, suckers.
Silver Shroud, you're shot.
Just a graze. You must go after him.
No, we'll let our quarry...
Dale-ho.
That bullet must be phenomenal. And you're bleeding badly.
Must get back to my...
Hush now, Stoic Shroud. I'll take you to my parlor. It is
Tally-ho.
closed, and that wound is worrisome.
The parlor. It's been so long.
Indeed it has, old friend. Old love. Indeed it has. And now, we must away.
What will become of our stalwart hero? Find out what happens next week on another exciting episode of The Silver Shroud. You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode in the Parlor of Mysteries.
Jasmine. Chamomile. Pain. Ecstasy. This can only be the den of mysteries.
Shh. Be still, sweet Shroud. I removed that scumbag slug, but you're sick with fever and still suffering.
Mistress of Mysteries, no. I'm all right. But the mayor, that Fady, we stumbled upon a most sinister plot, old friend.
Ha! No, dear heart. The Shroud stumbled. The mistress maneuvered. I knew of the mayor's misdeeds for many days. I followed him to that fateful meeting with Fat Fady. I was about to...
Attention! Silver Shroud and Mistress of Mystery. This is Chief Porkeron of the Boston Police Department.
Man, this is a pretty big ball. boy. Dino? Uh-oh.
How you doing in there, Valentine? Feeling hungry?
Is that it? Is he the only one?
Keep talking, meathead. It'll give Skinny Malone more time to think about how he's gonna bump you off.
Don't give me that crap, Valentine. You know nothing, you got nothing.
Really? I saw him writing your name down in that black book of his. Lousy, cheating card shark, I think were his exact words. Then he struck the name across 3 times.
3 strikes?
What the?
Hey,
Can I be of service?
over here.
Right away, sir.
Open up this door.
Wait there.
My pleasure.
Come on.
Come on.
Right, sir.
There's no lock on my end. You gotta use that terminal by the door.
Terminal? What terminal? Oh, that terminal. Okay. Fuck.
Ah, my knight in shining armor. Question is, why does he come all this way? Risk life and limb? An old private eye.
Whoa. What are you?
Told you, I'm a detective. Look, I know the skin and the metal parts ain't comforting, but it's not important right now. The only thing that matters is why you went to all this trouble to
So I
cut
guess
me
they're
loose.
sent.
My son, Sean, is missing. He was kidnapped. But I don't know who took him or where they went.
Missing kid, huh? Well, you came to the right man, not the right place. I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new flame. She's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint. Then we'll talk.
Bingo.
Lone's crew here used to be small time. Muscled out of the old neighborhood by bigger players. Found this place. Don't know what happened to the previous owners, but they're not exactly around to charge rent. Empty vault. Perfect hideout. Hold on, I hear some of them coming. There they are. How do you want to play this?
Let's play a Bogart.
Why does that take so
Right.
fucking long, huh? Hey, Dino, quit razzing that detective and get down here. Where the heck is...
Is that it? Oh, there's at least 3.
What?
You and Valentine are both dead!
So you said.
People here!
Sugar bombs. Razor green. Alrighty then.
Hard and loud, huh? Well, gets the job done.
It's what I know what to do, me. Don't wear it out. Although I can be pretty sneaky if I wanted to, but it's just fast and easier this way.
This door's on the fritz. Let me see if I can get it open. Almost got it. There we are. Hell of a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side.
Sweet roll. Oh, potato crisps. Potato, potato, potato. Duct tape. Squirrel bits. Oh no, cool. Fuse. Nothing on the dresser. Anything here? Sugar bombs. Oh, instant mesh. That might not be bad. For food. A little radiated, maybe.
More stairs?
A three-piece suit. Children's room. Toy truck. Advanced lock. Got it. Not so advanced. Oh, caps. Oh, pre-war money. Tuxedo. I'm not trying to be a maitre d' or anything, I can tell ya.
Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic, but don't let that fool you.
Skinny Malone? I don't even mean he's not skinny. Is that
Another locked door. Okay, got it. But I hear big fat footsteps on the other side. Once we step through this door, get ready for anything.
Nicky, what are you doing? Come into my house? Shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be
Evil
here.
walks the streets of Boston. One man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That
Gotta tell her to
guardian
write
is
home more.
the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, Fat
Oh,
Baby's
little
Olive.
Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl. I'll just run back home to Daddy. Shut up.
Should've left it alone, Nicky. This ain't
Come
the old
on,
neighborhood.
dollface.
In this
It's
vault,
right through
I'm
here.
king of the castle. You hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got
Aw,
a good thing
gee,
going.
Polly.
I
I
told
ain't
you
never
we
been
should
in a
have just
secret
killed
gangsta
him.
hideout before.
And you had to get all sentimental.
Paul,
Stupid
you dumb
crap
jamoke.
of old times.
Darla, I'm handling
Into our
this.
hideout.
Skinny
Into my
Malone's
hideout.
always got things under
Nah,
control.
Oh,
relax,
yeah?
boss.
And what's
She's
this
all
guy
right.
doing
Ain't
here,
you
huh?
all right when-
Valentine must have brought him here to rub us all out.
Yeah.
It's candy. And yeah, of course.
That wasn't
I'm
the plan
all
originally, but
I'm
hey,
just a young,
tempting.
dumb girl in
Hey, I'm the
love
one in
with a
charge
handsome,
here. You got
dangerous
something to
man.
say? Say it to me.
Ah, brother. All right.
You and Nick know each other?
But close that door. Last
This
thing we need is-
troublemaker here used to be a real headache back in the day. Before we got kicked out of the old neighborhood.
Must have done this dance 100 times.
Holy cannoli.
Enemies are kind of the closest thing you get to friends in these parts. Now quit stalling. You're gonna talk? Talk.
No normal dame.
Quite right, you custodian of
This is all just a
For I
misunderstanding,
am
Skinny.
not
You know that.
captivating
You let
companion.
us walk, and we
It
won't
is
come back.
I.
You and Nick shot all of my crew, and you expect
I
to
have
just...
flouted Polly's paltry perceptions to gain access to your den.
You're lucky I still owe him for that time back in the quarry. I'm gonna give you two until
Didn't
the
think
count of
I'd
10
get that.
before I forget my good manners and start shooting up the place.
What are you doing, Skinny? Kill him!
They get one chance to leave. Skinny Malone's putting his foot down.
That's right. You mobsters are all just talk.
Okay, listen. Whatever you want, Silver Shroud. I'll do it. Just don't kill me too.
Ooh.
Pathetic and predictable when faced with fear. The cocksure culprit.
Oh, you too? Crime fighters? What a laugh. And you call me predictable. You don't got any idea, do you?
Why, the joviality thingy. I, the Silver Shroud, have got you dead to rights. Yet you persist in this mindless guffawing. Not the behavior I'd expect of a criminal mastermind.
And you're right. Criminal mastermind? Me? Bub, you're as dumb as that getup. I'm just a pawn in this game, pal. You see, my master, the real master, he's been pulling all the strings.
You mean
That's right, mistress. This was all just a big distraction. While we were here having our little jaw session, my boss has been at your parlor, stealing back those deeds you took from Mayor Murphy's briefcase.
treacherous toad? You defiled my sacred sanctum. For that, you will feel my fury. Behold the blade of Bastet!
Mistress, no! We needed him alive.
Ha! That was never going
Where'd he go?
to happen. I ain't never been alive, you see. robot. Wow. Ain't you quite the detective? Too bad your career as a crime fighter is over. Lockbox, attack!
Monster robots, assaulting from all angles. Not even the Silver Shroud can kill what isn't alive.
Watch me, mistress. Watch me.
What will become of our stalwart hero? Find out what happens next week on another exciting episode of The Silver Shroud. You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Galaxy News
Where'd he go?
Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Austin, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, Into the Robot's Den.
That's all of them. Fat Fahey's mobbots have been sent back to the mechanical hell that spawned them.
Yes, Michael.
The fuck? Oh no. I'm out of here. I'm sorry, but no. Is he gone? Please be gone. Thank you.
Look at that Commonwealth sky. Never thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me, anyway? Not many people knew where I went.
Your secretary, Ellie, she sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about your son, Sean, how he went missing. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
Lead the way, Nick.
All right, let's move fast. Follow me.
This is gonna be fun.
Oh, great. Raider cycle? Valentine the Terminator. You'd probably make that as a new show or something.
Yes, we're not alone.
We're Not over. Oh no. This guy's a little harder. Now let's make this worth it, shall we? There we go. Okay, I don't think I actually ever made it this far in the game. Come on. More of these guys. Where's the other guy? Oh boy, I don't hit him. Might need dog meat. For health reasons. Just make sure I got enough right away. Baseball. Got the latest issue? Okay, I guess it's all about me. Oh. Or my character, that is.
You came from across the Charles? Long hike.
Ah. I guess I went the long way, didn't I? The beginning. That would figure though.
Head on inside.
Tex Beneke, folks.
Yeah, what is this love thing? I've never heard of love, huh? Yeah. What is love?
The kind of person who is tired of living in Diamond City, and you maybe want a adventure or something. I guess you have a new option. The settlement of Sanctuary has, I guess, been founded. What's there? Good luck to them with, you know, the whole. And in other news, it sounds like maybe the not other news. It's actually the same news. The
Ellie?
Minutemen were involved in this.
Are you here?
Nick?
Minutemen. I thought they were kind of done for.
Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
Sounds kind of great.
You keep laughing at Death. Someday, Death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Can we get started on my case?
Oh, of course. There's just a small clerical thing we need to clear up. Here. I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Yeah.
One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. A lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. What else can you tell me?
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much. But I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. Kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Anything else you remember?
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers. But they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular?
Well, he's about 200 years old now, but
would be taking on all
the question is when did they get him out?
Needs a lot of it. And that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
Who are the gunners?
High-end mercenaries. No job too brutal. They're in the running as likely suspects. They wouldn't be the ones pulling the strings.
Wait. Super mutants? What are they?
Big, green, muscles on muscles. In other words,
Hulk
hard to
smash?
miss. I think we can safely rule them out.
You think raiders might have done this?
I honestly doubt it. They can barely organize themselves, let alone pull off something this complicated.
So you think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, where they are. Not even me. I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
Don't lie to me, Nick. You're one of them. They made you.
Yeah, I've heard it all before. You're a freak. You've got something to hide. Blah, blah, blah. But the truth is, people smart enough to build something like me are smart enough to cover their tracks, and arrogant enough to throw their unwanted trash into the Commonwealth and fend for itself.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
I'll never forget that voice. Low and rough. Like sandpaper across your face.
Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business. What else?
The man who killed my wife. He had a handgun. I didn't get a clear look at it. But that sound.
Could have been a large caliber revolver. Huh. I'm starting to get a clearer picture of the kind of man our perp is. Anything more you can tell me?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Who is he? Do you think he has Sean?
Way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
You said he lives here? He's still in town?
They both vanished a while back, if I'm remembering right. But that house is still there. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Such a positive guy, that Bing Crosby.
Bing Crosby.
Didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should.
There's this article.
Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance? Bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough.
I'm not saying
has no enemies.
Correct.
They're all dead.
And you know, of course, the mayor.
9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The MO is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later. Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
Safe and all, everybody. Kind of. It's crazy stuff, right? Weird.
But why would he want to keep me?
Anyway, it's something to think about, I guess. This next song.
Here we are.
Mighty.
Keep an eye out, will you?
Mighty Man. That's twice in the title. Not further modifying it, in my opinion.
It's one heck of a lock. Something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
No way I could pick this.
No luck? Need to find a key. See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock. The mayor's office is near the entrance of the city. The platform.
Expert locks, but not master. Okay. Mm. A mysterious stranger? Mm. Hmm. I can't decide what I want. I'm almost actually kind of... Oh, I can't use them yet. So I only have 3. So I'll have to get luck for 4.
One that should take you up.
Hmm. Mm.